There just popped up a great demand for canola at the train station, and the price is now $429 per 1,000 liters. So I think that it's time to sell our nearly 300,000 liters of canola, and then we will make 1.2 million. So that's really nice. And the crops are also nicely growing, so hopefully we can then buy a second combine to make the harvest go a lot faster, and buy the needed equipment for the cows and the cows, and then we will have spent most of our 1.2 million. Half of the canola has been sold, and our crops are now ready to be harvested, including our canola. And I have already set off the um, combine on a helper, and I'm going to buy a second harvester to speed up the process. And I think that we are now going for a quad track. So it's the same combine harvester, but then with a track in front, and then we can sell the canola directly after we harvest it, and we don't have to store it in the silo, and that should make us a good amount of money. So let's get this new combine to the field. So there it goes, our new combine, and we are also going to buy a truck which should speed up the carting a lot. So that's a 61,000 liter tipper with the lizard truck. And that should speed up the hauling of the grain. So I'm going to use this one to sell the grain, to sell the canola, and to unload the combines if I don't get stuck on the tree. The canola has been harvested and I've almost sold all of the canola. We have only 40,000 liters left in the silo that we're going to store because the price now has dropped to 2,600 per 1,000 liters of canola. So we're going to store 40,000 liters till the price gets better. I am gathering this field of corn because I want to use it to make silage for cows, because I don't think that field 19 and 20 will produce enough grass to keep up with the hay and the silage needed for cows. So I'm going to chop this field and fill up the silage bunker at the cows, and then the rest of the corn will be used, will be harvested with the corn, with the combine, with the corn header. And I want to have this done as soon as possible, so the silo can start fermenting. So we don't have to wait like a lot of time before we can buy the cows, because I want the cows to produce at 100%, and I will need silage for that, so I can make a total mixed ration. So I will cut the grass after I'm done chaffing this corn, and then I will continue with the rest of the grain harvest. So we have now filled the silage bunker with 300,000 liters of silage of chaff, and I've mown the grass fields. So now it's time to wait for the silage to ferment, and we are going. I'm going to harvest the rest of the corn with the harvesters, and I've also bought some new equipment, including these mowers the corn headers for the combines, a feed mixer, a tether, windrower, and a second planter. And I've also sold the buher and bought this case magnum to do the hard work. So I'm going to put these on the walker, and then I'm going to harvest these two cornfields and the rest of the fields of the wheat and the barley. Yeah, let's get started. Let's see how much this yields. It's going fairly rapidly. Combine fills up quite nicely. And there we have it. We have harvested 100 hectares, and now we have the achievement Harvest Game unlocked. It is 4 minutes past midnight, but the silage has fermented. So I'm going to buy the cows, 300 pieces, 300 cows, and I hope that they can produce a lot of milk, so we can earn them back as soon as possible, and then we can make some profit from it. And I'm going to buy 300 of them, because we also have I also have 300 chickens. I have 299 chickens, but I also have one hen, so I have 300 chickens. And I'm also going to buy 300 cows and 300 sheep when we have money to buy those. Oh, that's one too much. Okay, well, I now have 300 cows, and it's time for the most important thing of having cows, that is having to feed them. So I will use, I think, two hay bales, and then the rest of the mixture will be filled with silage. First need to get the bales on my bike and to stay on there. So here, okay. These bales are a little bit too slimy. Just my opinion. Okay. So time for the second bale. If I can get the forks in. I will try it from this side. Yes. And up. And then in the forks mixture. Come on. And now it's stuck on top of it. Yes. Okay, so it has filled it for 70%. Okay. So that means 30% of silage. We will see. We will see if that's enough, because then I can just do one hay bale and the rest silage. Yeah. Okay, so I can do one hay bale and the rest silage. That should be no problem. Hope I have enough silage. We will see. Okay, so I'm going to feed cows, and then I will give them some straw. Oh, that's the wrong button. That's the paramedic 22 button for the unloading. The I. And that's also the button that is used to close the statistics part. So that's 12,000 units of mixed ration. And now I will see if I can give the cows straw using the feeder mixer, so I don't have to buy a straw blower. Let's put the lights on. Don't smack the bales. Okay. Ooh, what are they doing? Oh no, oh no. Still going, let's go. These bales in this game, sure. They are impossible to handle. Man. As you can see, the first cow is already eating some total mixed ration. That's good to see. So it looks like I have to do one bale at a time, which is a pity, because that means that I have to do a lot of trips back and forth with the telehandler to fill up the feed mixer with straw. Okay, those are 3 bales, so that's 12,000 liters, which is a shame because those bales are 4,200 liters. So I lost 600 liters of straw. Something I have to deal with until I have a straw blower. But I first need to make some money of these cows. So I hope that they can produce some steady income. Let's sell 5 liters of straw. So let's feed them some more. Let's see if I can eat this. I don't think so because it's just it is a feature that has been added in 2022. I wonder how much money 65,000 liters of milk will make us, because that's what the cows have produced in only 8 hours. So let's see. There's a milk truck, and he will take it all away. Wow, that made us over $104,000. That's really nice. Okay, so if they can produce that in 8 hours, then that means that they produce over $300,000 worth of milk every day. Oh yes, that's really nice.